I'm walking alone under the neon lights, in a city where I feel like a ghost at night. No one understands my wild, untamed soul. In this world I'm just a stranger, a hole. But I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you'll see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile I'll defy. I've got my books and my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this chaos I find my peace, my tears. I'll sing songs of my own, of the stars and the moon. In this life I'll dance until the sun. I wear my heart on my sleeve, it's bleeding and raw. In this crowd I'm just a whisper, a shadow, a draw. But when the night falls, I light up the sky. With my laughter I'll conquer the sky. I won't conform, I'll let my spirit fly. In this rebel heart, I'm just who I am, you see. I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll define. And my dreams, my guitar and my fears. In this rebel heart, I'm yes who I am. You see, I'll stand tall, I'll break free. With a smile, I'll defy.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. Good morning, Darius. How are you doing this morning? How's it going? How's it going? How's it going? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How's everyone doing this fine and wonderful Wednesday morning? I hope everyone's staying safe from the hurricane that is coming.
I don't have coffee. Most do not need coffee.
Why morning always gotta be so early though? Because it is, and sleep is a lie. That would be, my belief.
Ew, you stink.
Pretty good so far. Sitting at work, spent the last half hour working on leather, now setting up computer for work. Nice, nice. How's the newest project going?
How does your head move that way? Like an ostrich.
I have 4 on the go at the moment. Nice. That's awesome, Darius.
Off in my face. Want to have a sip of coffee? Want to have a sip of coffee? Want to have a sip of coffee?
This morning was a dragon hairpin. Ooh, nice. The
You're such a bully.
Good morning, Bunny. How are you doing? Darius, I would love to see a picture of that if you have that time and that spoon. Hold on, I have to let the dogs out of the room. Come on, dogs. Go. But yeah, how's it going, everyone? Doing well. Currently logged into work and trying to stay warm. Good luck. Good luck. It's currently like 50 degrees outside. Everything. It's hoodie season. It is officially hoodie season, which is kind of surprising. It took so long to get to hoodie season this year, but ba 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 bum 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 ba bum ba da 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 da. So what is everyone up to today besides work and trying to stay warm? Anyone got any fun plans for the day? I'm going to the bar tonight and already draining the fishnets, but I'm dedicated to the fit. Fair. Valid. Valid. We were going to take the kids trunk or treating, and then the hurricane decided to say, "Hey, it's supposed to rain all day today." Um, Post it in. Do, 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 do. Post it in fashion for me because it's things you made or arts and crafts actually. Arts and crafts. Arts and crafts would actually work best since you're making it. Frozen burrito for breakfast. Then I have an appointment with an edible once I can walk across the room to take it. Fair. Valid. And thank you for the follow on Facebook, Andre. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. But yeah. Oh, that's pretty, Darius. That's going to be amazing. Yeah, I'm really waiting for 10 o'clock to hit because that's when episodes 3 and 4 of Dispatch is supposed to hit. So, and I will not be able to play it while the kids are home. So, fun times, fun times. Oh, that's going to be pretty. That's going to be really pretty. And for those that would like to see what Darius is working on, go to arts and crafts area in the server. If you are there, if you are not there, the link is right there. The primal urge to eat peanut butter from a sock. Porqué? Right? From a sock? It's it's kind of like, have you ever drink Bailey's from a shoe? The dragon hairpin is going to be amazing. Absolutely. To the sun. ba 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 ba. Why don't you just put it on bread, kid? I mean, or you could go with the Ted Lasso method. Just leave an open jar of peanut butter on the and finger. Nice. That's awesome, Darius. That is amazing because bread is expensive. That's why you leave the open jar. Just Ted Lasso that shit. Because hell, like some of the Ted Lasso things that he does is kind of ingenious and hilarious at the same time. Do, 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 do. Oh, I love the stitching on that. That looks amazing. That's going to be awesome, Darius. But yeah, like quite literally, uh, I've been watching TikTok this morning and watching the fallout of the TwitchCon stuff, and I'm just like, what the actual F? Like, holy shit. It's been insane. Like, the stuff with Emeru that happened at TwitchCon itself. Oh. And then, not only that, but quite literally, you know, her dropping all that info about Mizkif, like holy shit. It's insane. And then you've got of course, people on TikTok going, using the content creator voice. I'm like, y'all, no, no, don't do that. No, don't do that. That this is someone's pain and trauma that they are, putting out there because they are outing a predator. Don't no, don't do that. And it's just utterly insane. But what do I know?
How rude.
How rude. Good morning, Lynette. How are you doing, sweetie? And just a reminder for y'all, I will not be live on Friday. I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. Overall, can't complain. How are you doing? How are you feeling? I mean, it's one of the reasons why I can't stand Kick because Kick just seems awful. And yeah, I'm recovering well, entered shift, but I'm okay. No, there will not be a Halloween live unless I do it late at night after the kids go to bed. But even then,
It's a holiday over 12.
what spouse said? Oh, excuse me.
Plus, I'm not cursing.
I mean, Kick was designed for gambling, yes, but it was also designed for Amaranth, who was doing hot tub streams, and so a lot of people went to Kick, and now Twitch is allowing hot tub streams again, which makes me cackle. I mean, Amazon, if they can make a buck off you, they will. Flush. My name's Barry Allen. I'm the fastest man alive. Or as Barry Allen's real motto, that's a nice timeline you got there. It'd be ashamed if something happened to it. Because fuck you, Barry Allen. Something went wrong in the DC universe, Barry Allen's behind it. Somewhere. Somehow. Barry Allen's behind it. Watch, I'm pretty sure that they're going to explain the entire DC cinematic universe reboot as Barry Allen did something. Barry Allen did something. So at some point, we'll have like Crisis on Multiple Earths where we have Henry Cavill being Superman and having um, David Cornsweet being Superman and just going, Barry, what did you do? And it'll be the only time that we get Grant Gustin and as Barry Allen and the guy who played Harrison Wells on the Flash series being Thawne. It'll be the only time we get them. And I'll be mad as shit. Because hashtag Grant Gustin's best Flash. And that's the thing, is that like I love the DC universe. I love the stories of the DC universe. Growing up, Batman was one of my favorite characters. Now that I'm older, it's more closer to Constantine, but um, I enjoy the stories that are told in the DC universe. And watching Barry Allen, let me explain myself. No, no, not allow Barry. What? Because somebody put a supercut. Somebody put a supercut as the siren's going past. Somebody put a supercut from the Flash TV series of how many Barrys were in the night that Barry's mother died. All right. So you have Barry as a child. You have season one Barry, season two Barry, at the end of season two. Season three Barry, who stops, who brings Thawne back to kill his mother so he can correct the timeline. All right. Season four Barry and season eight Barry. Six Barry Allens all on one night. Yes, yes, love. Absolutely. God damn it, Barry Allen. Oh, I forgot season five Barry because season five Barry was there earlier in the day with his daughter. Yeah, good Faye Fox, Barry Allen. Let me explain myself. I fucked up. Yep. I mean that's the entire premise of him having a conversation with Diggle and Oliver. So I fucked up. Your son used to be your daughter. My bad. My bad. So yeah, like quite literally having watched like watched the Flash, I'm just sitting there going, Barry,
Wait,
Barry.
wait. So we can say to Barry what we say to Mason? Oh,
Oh,
Barry, Barry, Barry.
no, Mason is the only one who gets. Oh, Mason, Mason, Mason. Speaking of Dead Like Me, I'm watching Dead Like Me right now, which is on Amazon Prime, and it's in season two where Mason sleeps with the goth music person at the music store and realizing it's Kaylee from Firefly.
By the time I'm ready to think about it.
Oh, but yeah. So quite literally, like that's all I learned from the Flash series was Barry Allen is the oops I fucked up. I mean, yeah, yeah, pretty much. But yeah, like Barry Allen is quite literally entire premise is quite literally don't do it. I did the thing. Damn it, Barry. I thought you were going back to sleep, love. Yes. Ah, Barry Allen is a cat. What does that make Jay Garrick? A golden retriever? Actually, that kind of tracks though. Yeah, Jay Garrick would be the golden retriever.
Speaking of golden retrievers,
Uh-huh.
this question.
Okay.
Are all cinnamon rolls golden retrievers?
No. No, not all cinnamon rolls are golden retrievers.
Asking
They
for a friend.
they just have golden retriever energy. Does not mean that they are golden retrievers.
Are you saying they have golden retriever energy? I'm going to disagree with that. I don't think I have the boundless energy of a retriever.
I mean, I have Saint Bernard energy.
Yeah, you do. No, no, you have golden retriever energy. Like, I'm sorry, but you have golden retriever energy.
But but I ain't that dumb.
I didn't say you were dumb. I said your energy was that of golden retriever, and golden retrievers are very smart and loyal. I didn't accuse you of being like Ember. I just said you had golden retriever energy.
Ba-
You are kind, faithful, and loyal, friend.
Baby Faye agrees with you, aka hashtag fucking white knight.
Right? I realized I'm much crueler than people seem to believe because they look at me and they're like, "Oh, look at the cute little cinnamon roll," and I'm like, "I am a cute cinnamon
Oh,
roll."
ba-
Until you piss me off.
ah, Baby Faye was apparently agreeing with me that was Saint Bernard energy. Except I'm not dumb.
I was gonna say Saint Bernards are kind of dumber than golden retrievers. They're just big, lazy dogs.
Yeah, apparently there's a chat delay.
And
That that's fun.
I'm pretty sure, like, no offense, but I'm pretty sure a Saint Bernard would not wake up and start talking.
Yes, yes they do.
Jesse, you're Luna in people form.
No, I'm not. Do not put that evil on me. Do not put that evil on me.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
If I was a dog, I'm probably closest to Ember.
No, Ember's too depressing. Ember's too depressed for you. Wait, if dogs are like their owners, does that mean I'm Luna?
Yes.
Fuck you! Fucking rude!
It's either that or River. Which one you want? Which personality traits would you like, my
Fuck
love?
you, Face.
Huh?
Fuck you, Face.
Why?
I've decided you're evil. You have now entered into the enemy.
I'm not the enemy.
No, it's true. You're just better.
Babyface, all dogs are dumb when it comes down to it. Uh, Allison, I was informed years ago I'm a mix of an orange cat and an extremely ADHD hamster. It's the perpetual energy machine.
Let's be honest. If anything, I've got fucking Demon King energy.
Oh,
I'm lazy. I'm tired. I just want people to live a good life. I just want to live a good life. But these asshole so called heroes keep getting in my fucking way, offending me and pissing me off. So obviously, after taking all that shit for years, I have to say fuck you and retaliate.
good faith.
Demon Kings don't start problems, but they finish them.
I would like to point out Anos Voldigold absolutely started problems. I have zero dog energy, full black cat energy with orange cat brain power. Oh, so good Faye Fox, where's the brain cell?
Oh. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
What?
I don't have dog energy, I have dragon energy.
And spouse, let's be honest, it's not Demon King energy you have. You have Trafalgar Law energy.
I have dragon energy, you bastard.
Kid case, Heathen is 100% USDA grade A himbo. God damn! I'm not crunk. Good Faye Fox. I, I I don't have the brain cell. Not with me today. It went with BF to Bruce his dick brain for work. Oh, sick brain, sick.
Hey, face.
Yeah.
Hey, face. Your facade still works.
Mm. The poison for Cusco. Cusco's poison. The squeak, squeak, squeaking.
Okay, but it used to make me so mad though. I get so angry about it until it was explained to me, and then I was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense." Give me a pyramid, you bastard! Yes. Yeah. You weren't fun. You were a bastard. Lie to me, little hamster.
Caffeine is better than just laying down if your back is hurting, love. Wait, if Heathen is crunk, which one would be Yzma?
No, I'm not.
That's because you're Pacha, love.
Who's? Wait, that's the wife, right?
Pacha is the guy.
No, I am not that.
Yes, you
No,
are.
I'm not.
Pacha's the good guy, not
Just
Cusco.
because I'm a good guy, I'm not.
He's the one that causes Cusco to evolve.
I would never be stupid enough to follow couscous.
Technically, Cusco followed Pacha. Pacha was the one that's like, we need to fix this.
Oh, yeah, well, I seem to gather followers without meaning to, so. Yeah, that makes sense. Now I just need to get some martial artists. I'm reading too many Wuxias.
I started my morning mad in less than 10 minutes. I'm laughing in, so thanks for this morning. You're welcome, good Faye. I was going to say, put your damn hand down.
Hey, it is. I want to be a mean, evil, petty person. I really do.
And
Like in my life, I want to be mean and I want to be petty and I want to be vengeful. But the problem is every time I hurt somebody else's feelings, I cry for months over the fact that I've hurt someone's feelings. And 90% of the time, they've already forgotten about it. I hates my personality.
And let's be honest, if anyone's Yzma in the house, it's not you, it's not Babyface, it's the youngest.
Sure. That
The axe forgets, but the tree remembers.
that's fine. Last night the youngest when we're saying our good nights is singing her baby dragon song. And then she goes, "Little baby dragon, here to destroy your enemies." And I was like, "Pardon? Mommy, you have a lot of enemies, but you're just too nice. I will destroy your enemies for you."
Oh, uh,
Why is my 6-year-old wanting to destroy the enemies?
the youngest has taken your petty and has evolved even further
Oh my
this
God.
week. Not denying your contributions, love.
Looked me dead in the eye and said, "Should I take care of all the problems?" Like, no. No, that's a terrible idea.
Love you. But yeah, himbo energy. If there's any himbo I probably most like is Dick Grayson. Because let's face it, in the DC universe, that boy is a himbo. Oof.
He's adorable.
There's a reason why he's Bruce Wayne's successor. Because Brucey Wayne, the mask of Batman, is definitely a himbo. I'm just dumb. Yeah, okay. But yeah, like some of the fun things, like if there is any character I am most like, it's probably Li Shen from Mulan. You 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 fight good.
I can see it. I can see that.
Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. The oldest swears up and down that I'm more like Milo Thatch, though. Did you hear me, spouse?
Mm.
The oldest swears up and down I'm more like Milo Thatch.
Don't you superimpose your fantasies on the children.
I have not. The youngest is the one who says I'm stoic. I'm like, but but oh, stoic.
Spoiler alert. That's what I'd say. But spoiler alert, child. It's because the littlest one wants main character energy, and you can't have a main character energy without a dead parent.
With great power comes great responsibility and tragic death. I've, that's still to this day um one of my favorite content creators on TikTok made the video of MCU's Peter Parker meeting Earth 616 Peter Parker, and halfway through he's like, with great power comes great responsibility. He goes, oh, you finally learned the line. Okay. So how did Uncle Ben die? Who's Uncle Ben? It was Aunt May. Oh, oh no. Oh no. I know where this is going. This is bad. Dr. Jekyll regrets everything. That's the entire point of Dr. Jekyll. He regrets every single thing he did. Bop, 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 bop. Yeah, I had to this one person popped on my For You page on TikTok this morning was like, I'm not unicorn hunting, but I want a girlfriend for a closed triad. I'm like, no, 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 no. No, 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 no.
What are you, E? No, 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 no.
More like he's like me. He already still goes, fuck.
Yeah, well, parents affect their kids.
Much to Argent's chagrin.
It's too urgent sugar. Holy motherfucking cookies. Holy cookie crepes.
Hubba dubba wedding.
Don't do, massive. I'm having a massive win right now.
Very cool.
I'm very excited. It's fake money. So
Mm.
seen fire and I've seen rain. I've seen sun haze when I thought would never end. I've had lonely times where I could not find a friend.
Uh, God, I love when people are wild, the hate for them. Because, so here's the thing, and this is important. Unicorning, unicorn hunting in and of itself is unethical because you are one fetishizing a person. Now, if the third knows that going in, that's an entirely different story. And that's their prerogative. Okay? But quite literally, the the thing is that you're also taking someone's autonomy away by forcing them to date your partner. They may not get along. Now, are there triads that organically form? Yes, there are. And that's those are far and few between. And
Let's also say that even organically formed triads struggle with, even the third struggles with identity issues and couples privilege and feelings of, you know, not being a part of and being just an accessory to the couple. And it can truly be a devastating experience for a lot of people. And if it's your first step or foray into polyamory, being in that situation of even a non-organically formed triad or even an organically formed triad it's polyamory on freaking hard mode.
As Babyface says, but even organically as messy as we can personally attest, especially when one person doesn't have a strong sense of self and the other likes to mimic. It causes issues.
Yeah.
And
And then you add raising kids into it, and it's just the things that I have learned. I've been polyamorous for over 22, 23 years at this point, and I am a naturally polyamorous person. But even I, in the past 8 years in our triad, have made many mistakes, have caused a lot of harm, but being able to step back and recognize that I have harmed my partners in my brainwashed thinking, because a lot of my work in polyamory is breaking through the brainwashing of society into only one person should be able to reach that, but finding more fulfillment inside and in my heart by having more partners.
and the thing is that quite literally, um, quite literally, when it comes to polyamory and you're seeking a triad, polyamory is doing a triad is on hard mode because there's four relationships there. There's person A to B, B to C, C to A, and the triad itself. And it's hard.
There's more than four. You've got A and B, B and C,
C to
C and
A,
A.
the triad itself.
Oh, yeah. I guess there's four. I don't know why I was thinking like six different relationships in one. Well, yeah, no, there's seven. Because if you think about it. So there's A and B,
Uh-huh.
A and C,
Uh-huh.
C and B,
Uh-huh.
C and A.
A to B goes both ways. B to C goes both ways. C to A goes both ways. The relationship itself. So there's three. And then the triad as a whole makes four.
It's math. Fuck it. I will bow down to your superior mathage.
If
And
it
let's just throw an I in there to piss people off. God damn it, Arjun.
if it was a quad, then it would be seven because it would be A to
Yeah.
B, B to C, C to D, D to B, D to A, and then A, B, C, and D.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm following now.
Like there's a reason why we sit there and say it's not easy and going. Lynette, yep, sub baby Faye, it's hard enough that if this ended, I would absolutely not do it again. D is the whole triad spouse. There aren't four people as letters.
I already said I bow down to your better mathage knowledge. Let's talk about history.
But
I can out-talk everybody on
but
history.
but quite literally that's one of the reasons why, like, and I've got people on my FB page going, this isn't okay. Like um one person's like, I see nothing wrong with people having fetishes and interests that might not equate to having full blown relationship with a third. Okay, cool. And they are also a married swinger with both couple connections and solo. Cool. Okay. Let people do what they want and stop judging them. Um, and there are people going, uh, there's an entire thing, and um, of course, some rando dude is like, long as everyone consents, there's no problem. Problem is that there's a difference between consent and informed consent. And the thing is that informed consent, if they aren't aware of all the possibility or all the possible issues, you're not giving all the information.
Like if I was to ever date somebody or have a relationship with another person, it would not be enough for me to just go, "Hey, I'm polyamorous," because my life is messy.
But you also don't expect any new partners to be friends with me
Oh
either,
God,
because I'm a tough pill to swallow in and of itself.
I'm pretty sure anybody who can swallow my personality should be able to swallow yours and babyface. Like just straight up.
But but you don't go in expecting that.
No, but I practice relationship anarchy and not kitchen table.
Also, speaking of, just a reminder, because you have the brain of Swiss cheese, it is Critter's birthday today. Just a reminder.
I do have brain hard Swiss cheese. Hey, I forgot my father's birthday again. Not that that really matters. But...
I mean, I know my father's birthday. I haven't celebrated that in
Oh, I knew it.
15 years.
It came, it went, and I literally looked at my phone and was like, am I a nice person? Well, I just got cut off in July, so I'm going to say no. I'm not a nice person.
Oh, excuse me.
With my sick, fucked up lifestyle choices.
I mean,
It's okay. My sick, fucked up lifestyle is happier than his entire 70 years of life.
yep. And that's the thing, is that, like, quite literally, when approaching polyamory, like, it's not enough to just sit there and be cognizant of, the consent, because consent matters. But for me, polyamory is about freedom, and freedom to pursue connections, relationships as they develop, but also communicate. And communication can be hard, even for people that have been polyamorous for years. Jealousy still happens. Jealousy still happens in polyamory. It's how we approach that jealousy is different. And that's one of the things that should be acknowledged. I'm pretty sure they want to go potty.
No. They just literally want me. babyface down here, so Ember's morose as shit about it and up my ass.
But yeah, so quite literally, that's the thing is that like we should all be cognizant of those type of things. We should all be cognizant, and just because it works for you does not mean it works for others. And they should be able to understand everything that they are getting into before doing so.
True.
Even from the couple that are unicorn hunting, they may not see the entire side of it. They may not see all of it. And that's why education is necessary. Just because there are people that enjoy being unicorns, awesome. But the expectation of, hey, I want a unicorn for a closed triad, no, that just reads skeevy vibes. Now, is this right for everyone? Is what I'm saying true for everyone? No, it's not. But expecting that everyone's going to be okay with it is also incorrect. And that's one of the key points that everyone should acknowledge. At least that's my opinion. Oh, excuse me.
Well, I'm just a straight up anarchist.
Oh,
Sorry. In my brain. Yeah, I mean, if I think about it, like going back to the '90s definition of pure anarchy, when that anarchy movement was briefly making waves, at the time, I remember being like, yeah, that totally makes sense until people told me I was wrong. Then I just was like, oh, okay, yeah, I was wrong. Uh, but now that I think about it, I am a spiritual anarchist. I'm a relationship anarchist. I'm kind of a governmental anarchist now.
mm,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say
Because
you're.
I am literally like, fuck the government, let people run their own goddamn lives.
But here's the problem. You also believe that Medicare should be all, um, and there shouldn't be food issues, everything. There shouldn't be. It's not government that you oppose. It's the object of capitalism you oppose.
Um, yes, yeah, exactly. It is the ideal that
You prefer
that
Stark?
you so nobody chooses to be born. Nobody
Hmm.
chooses to be born if you think about it. And I say,
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to delve into the spiritual aspect, sure, we can get into that. But not a lot of people believe in reincarnation or the incarnation of the soul versus the body. But nobody comes here saying, hey, I would like to be born in this shit-tastic world where the earth itself provides food, water, and housing, but the government now makes it completely illegal for you to find a spot, build your own house, and grow your own food. It is illegal in many localities to plant food which is easily accessible to others. You could literally solve hunger in the US if all these so called fancy parks and things that are tailored for beauty instead of just having non-edible foods. You grow wild stuff. Like you can grow pear trees and apple trees and plum trees and peach trees. And you can, cabbage could be very decorative if you lined your sidewalk with it. You know, I just
But
I just feel that government and money destroy people and the world.
here's
But I also believe that people are a lot kinder than they actually are. So,
here's my thought. All right, and the reason why I say you're not an anarchist because of all the future things,
okay.
everything
Yeah.
of all the pathways, you prefer Star Trek over cyberpunk
I mean,
because the nomads and the street Sams are anarchists. That's the whole point. Johnny Silverhand is an anarchist. And even you, while you were watching me play Cyberpunk, went, he's way far gone. And that's why the over anything else, it's the belief in the good of humanity that will eventually, will we see in our lifetime? I hope so.
I
But
guess the problem is if I had to put myself in a category, I'm an idealistic moron reaching for utopia.
I wouldn't say moron. You're an idealist.
I
You're,
don't know. I think idealists, I think even us idealists are kind of idiots. And the reason I say that is because on my journey of healing trauma and life in general, and learning about myself and who I actually am and the kind of person I really am is and it makes me sound kind of like an asshole, but I am coming to the realization as I interact with others and learn from others about their reactions to situations that I am way kinder than like 95% of humanity.
but
And I hate that about myself. Like, I hate that I'm so kind, but I am a person that when I say something without thinking about it and it hurts person either inadvertently or purposefully, even if I meant to hurt that person, which most of the time I don't. But when I'm dancing around sing-songing that somebody's a Nazi at their face, then I am like purposefully hurting somebody. Even after that, I don't feel regret. I feel like physical pain.
but so being idealistic is not moronic. That is society forcing you to believe that being idealistic is moronic. And having hope and being optimistic is moronic, is what society forces and instills in us. Because while we want and hope for betterment of society, we're living through a world of darkness arc. As Babyface just said, it's the hope that fucking kills you.
And at the same time, it's the hope that keeps you going. Hope
Because,
is hope is both a warm blanket and a cold sword.
and Babyface, I kind of want to come home
I miss you. Do you know I'm going to bed early every night? Face doesn't talk to me at 11 o'clock at night.
because Face is asleep.
I know, but it's lonely. I'm lonely. Come home.
If you want to come home, love, come home. The appointments are done.
Yeah.
Come home. The kids miss you.
Ah. But at the same time, there is also a demon here. So, w- which is the better demon?
Baby Faye, I miss my silent time at night to wind down.
What? Am I silent? Or is this post I fall asleep?
I'm pretty sure because quite literally has been up god early.
Also, it's really, really hard to fall asleep without the breathing noises of my partners.
You still have to tell me which tart or pie you're wanting.
Can I bake for you?
She specifically wants a pie or a tart. Her pie or her tart.
I finally got the recipe for chess bars with shortbread crust.
Which pie or tart do you want? And I will get it for you.
I have not failed that much.
You've
But I
rolled.
have a recipe. If I'm following a recipe, I won't fail. It doesn't involve apples.
You've
And
rolled.
I won't forget the sugar.
You've rolled more ones recently than you've had our entire relationship.
I didn't think the Dutch baby was that bad. It was just a little eggy. And I followed a recipe that, fine, maybe I shouldn't follow recipes. Maybe that's the problem.
Love you,
My singular feeling is hurt. I'm going to return to my Don May Woodsia.
baby Faye. I hate Eggy. You know that.
I didn't do it on purpose. It's not my fault. Other people are stupid and don't know how to make things go.
Oh,
All by myself.
you're not all by yourself. You're in here with me.
My world is all by myself.
Are you Luna crying? Really?
See, this is why introverts can't stream. I'm tired now.
Um,
You people are exhausting.
I mean, I'm exhausting. I know this.
Hey, spouse, why don't you ever talk to people on the internet? Oh, because people. Spouse, you should date. You need to get out there. Go meet people, spouse. I have people. I know people. My people are good. No, you need new people. No, I don't. But spouse, so many people are interested in you. That's a lot of energy. Not to mention, if someone wants to date me, they'd have to be incredibly persistent. Incredibly persistent.
Um, Friendly strawberry crunch ice cream cake.
Where can I order that?
I'm not sure. I don't even know where Friendly's is anymore. Can you check? Well,
Yeah, I think there's one. I think there's one on the other side of the road.
Publix has them, according to Babyface.
Oh no, I have to go to Publix.
I mean, Babyface, spouse is cutting out sugar like I am, so quite literally, if you want key lime pie, get key lime pie. It's your birthday. And if the Nazi doesn't like it, well, that's too damn bad. Publix key lime has almonds all on it. That's why I said, ah. Well,
I could get you a Wegmans one.
um, she talked about the tart, the fruit tart from Wegmans, but they have a new recipe now, and it's disgusting.
Oh, I meant key lime pie from
Ah,
Wegmans.
hi, Dream. I hope you're having a great morning as well. Thank you for being here.
U Crops has key lime pie too.
But Ukrop's key lime pie wasn't that great the last time we had it.
That's fair.
You tell us what you would want and
Find
when
a way to make it better.
when you are planning on being home, and we will have it for you. Whether it's Publix's key lime pie or
There's also Brewster's and that other place we go, Gelati Celeste.
she doesn't like the July Celeste ice cream. And specifically, she's having cravings, would be my
Even
guess.
Orange Chocolate Decadence.
She didn't like it the last time. Plus, your mother ate it all. We're going under the house for Halloween costumes. Oof. Good luck. I have to answer. Uh, Hi, I'm just trying to get a better understanding of your recent post on Dragon slash Unicorn Hunters. How does the community view triads as a whole? Oof. It was a message to my Facebook page, not on here. Thank you for following, Matt. I greatly appreciate it.
Talk about that. I mean, that's a.
Uh, that that's going to be a answer to the page one.
Ugh.
Oh, because that's a very long, long one. Lynette,
I love how everybody who's been polyamorous or in the polyam community, when approached with a question like, "Well, how are triads to you?" They're like, "Oh, well, that's a great question."
that's a great and very long and in-depth question. Let's.
That's a lot to unpack.
There's usually some side eye involved.
Usually, I think when we first started officially, like when we officially realized that we were a triad, 'cause it wasn't like a decision that was made. It was kind of just like, oh, well, I guess we're this thing now, huh? At least that's how I remember it. Like, but then again, my memories are not from that time aren't very.
Lucid.
Yeah, I mean, it's bad enough. I have a hard time discerning the timelines. So it's
Oh, be right back. Sorry about that. I had to pee. Oh, but yeah. So quite literally, the it it's a thing. And one of the things that um is hard for a lot of people when entering polyamory is quite literally the deconstructing the monogamous mindset that society enforces on us would be what I would say. At least that's my viewpoint. Does that make any sense whatsoever?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention to you.
Uh, I was talking to chat.
Oh, that's good.
And the thing is that quite literally, no matter how we spin it, it's always going to be hard when reconciling that because it's just hard. It's hard for a lot of people. And one of the things that I think that everyone should be cognizant of and mindful of is that when entering polyamory, you also need polyamorous friends. I thought episodes 3 and 4 were supposed to drop. I love you.
All right, let's go to bed.
You gonna lay down?
I heard and I'm still overwrought from yesterday.
Understandable. I love you. But yeah, so quite literally, um, it's it's hard for anyone, and we should always be cognizant of that. Does that make any sense? Why do I have so many freaking friend requests? And I just posted my second story, short story on Patreon for the patrons. Oh, but yeah, fun times, fun times, fun times. So, how's everyone's day going? Everyone enjoying their day? Hopefully, not as horrendously chaotic. Always chaos over here. Makes sense. Always. I'm here just listening. Mwah. Well, I appreciate y'all. Y'all are amazing. Like, just if you had told me 2 years ago, 2 years ago this coming January, that the page would be at 56K, that I would be actively streaming again, and have a thriving Discord community, I'd be like, bullshit. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. And so looking back on it, I'm just in awe. Now, yes, is there room for improvement? Always. There's always room for improvement. Like, I would love to get the page to 60K by the end of the year. Absolutely. 100%. I would love to hit Twitch partner. That's going to be a while. Like, I need 75 viewers across 6 streams per month for 2 months to hit Twitch partner, which is insane. Like, I need average viewers of 75, which is going to be a while. So, my main goal right now for Twitch is hitting 1K, and we're at 705. We'll get there. We were at 300 in January. So, is there growth? Yes. Will we get there? Absolutely. And but I'm enjoying more talking with y'all than, y'all watching me play video games, because y'all seem to enjoy talking with me more. And I'm perfectly happy with that, which is kind of hilarious to me, if that makes any sense. And one of the things that, looking back to even earlier this year, earlier in January, like, I've gotten better as a streamer. I've gotten better continuing to talk, having, you know, less lull moments. And, are there things that I could do better? Yes, absolutely. 100%. You know, there's always places to improve. But on the flip side, am I proud of the things that I've accomplished? Absolutely. I'm proud of this community that has taken a life of its own. I'm proud of, what we have built together as a community, as a Facebook page, so on and so forth. So, thank y'all. I greatly appreciate it. If I could stream full time, I would be doing it. I 100% would be doing it. Gotta love watching the unicorn hunters getting ripped on the page. It's fun. Because, oh boy. And the thing is that, like, quite literally, um, I want to do a community night where basically we play like Jackbox games and just be unhinged. I would love that, especially with VIPs and everything. I was going to do it last night, but I was not feeling great. No one understands my wild, untamed soul. And the thing is that, like, quite literally, um, are there places that we could do better? We can improve 100%, 110%. But the way to do so is going to take time. And and the thing is that, like, and sorry, I'm fidgeting, ADHD mode, like, whoa. But yeah, and eventually, like, things will change. Like, continue to evolve, continue to grow. And as long as we keep pushing forward, we will get there. May take time, but we will get there. Draken hit me with a hydrate. Thank you, Draken. I greatly appreciate you. Dankeschön. Today's topic is learning and moving forward, then, basically. Like, quite literally, one of the things that I would. Do I expect that at some point, we will have a viral video? Yes, at some point. It happens everywhere, you know, quite literally. But at the same time, I think that persistence is key. And working at, getting better at, there's always things that I could do better. Like I could get better at doing clips, and especially like encouraging y'all to do clips because Twitch has put out a new thing where if y'all create a clip and share it, you can get a badge. And depending on how many views it gets, like if y'all clip something that y'all enjoy, I'll share it to the page and thank you. Like that's one of the things that helps other streamers. she she me persists. And that's the thing is that I'm probably going to hop on a Discord call tonight and have the VIPs help me choose um next month's thing for going into, well, basically be my setup for shit. I don't know how to do clips and stuff like that. Are you on your phone or are you on computer? Good morning, Jess. So if you're on your phone, let me. Do, 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 do. So if you're on your phone, all right, I'm going to turn this down so you can see. All right. If you click right there, there's a clip. So at the top, right there's clip. You can grab clips. They just pushed that out recently. And from should be the same way with phone, iPad. The computer has had it for a while, but basically it's like Alt F4 while you're watching. And so like that's the cool thing with like, doing the text to speech blurbs or everything like and reacting to the blurbs. It's part of the fun. That's why I put the text to speech where it has Alucard or Vegeta, Archer, and y'all can type shit to me. And me go, what the fuck? And it would be heard on stream. Oh yeah. Like and it's part of the reason like my alerts when bits happen or subs happen, everything. That's from Lumia. That's why my lights react the way they do. And there's so much that is useful knowledge, everything that is helpful. It's one of the reasons why like I enjoy Lumia because like when I'm live, everything I can control like even if I'm on the PlayStation, even if I'm on the PlayStation, as long as I have Lumia open, everything, I can put in my stuff from Lumia to put. Ooh, woo! Or as Babyface says, Cthulhu, woo! Because it is Babyface's birth month. And but like if I'm streaming from the PlayStation, I can use Lumia to sit there and just do my normal things that I'll hit across. Because Stream Elements or Streamlabs won't be on because I'm not using Streamlabs. So streaming from the PlayStation, I can still do like, my links and my socials and, can't really do the spin because I'm not doing Streamlabs. So the wheel wouldn't show. But those are type of things that can be done. Practicing. And the other part is when y'all grab clips, everything, my lights will trigger. Like it'll tell me who grabbed the clip and it'll tell me, and quite literally the lights will react, which is the fun part. See? It even has Lynette create a clip. And so like quite literally one of the things that I plan on doing is that I'm going to make a secondary TikTok everything and um just post my clips from streams. That way it's not um I'll still have my normal one, but I'll have like heathen clips and everything, and that way it's there. So just fun things to, figure out and, do. After. So here's the fun thing. And I can walk you through like doing clips on the computer later, everything, because you're not going to look like a dumbass. Um because trust me, I sat there and have done like the only way I have figured out to do clipping is by doing so. You can edit the clip like and I'll show you how to do that because it's fun when you do it, especially like if you're watching after the stream happens. Like, so one of the things that I do is I watch the stream after I get offline. Like, after I end the stream, I will go through the stream and watch, like, what I think are fun moments or good moments. And I'll clip, then I'll pause the stream while it renders, and then I'll edit the clip where like to get to that time frame that I want. Then I'll download and then post it to Facebook, post it to YouTube, post it to TikTok, and that's how that's done. And once I have it posted, I'll sit there and her Halloween boxes have grown legs. Read rich. Womp womp. Are they in the attic? Oof. I'm sorry, love. Since I'm the only one short enough too. Yeah, wait. Do you want yellow or do you want orange? Okay. I have some good news. Well, good for me. Oh, what's that, Draken? Nice. Uh, I will do so immediately after stream, love, and that way I can figure out which one you need. Uh, Baby Faye is comes up to my chin. That's hilarious. Draken, not many people are shorter than 5 foot. You is small. You are small. I mean, that makes sense though, Jess. Yep, Draken's right on that. And that's one of the things that like one of my good friends who has started their transitioning everything has like, wow, my back hurts. I'm like, you need to be taking calcium. And sure enough, like they're like, yeah, there's some pores that are spreading in her back. I was like, you need to take calcium. Do the thing. Speaking of vitamins, I took my morning med but forgot to take my daily vitamin. And wow, people are big mad. Oh, ugh. So the person who I responded or who I made the video about, don't unicorn hunt this morning, responded on TikTok. I do really appreciate the advice, and I've thought about this a lot. It will end up working this way at first, to be honest, but it will need to turn into a thruple. It's just a rule we have already made to respect the marriage in our eyes. This is why it'll be so hard to find the right human. Thanks for all the help. Draken, I just cringed. You, yeah, yeah. Um, do you ever feel like you wasted all of your breath? So, what I've come to understand, what I've come to view, is just because the person who I am talking to at that moment is not receiving the information, there are others who see that and do hear it. They may not speak up on it, but they do hear it. And if I can even stop one person, I'll count that as a win. I can't save everyone. Can't. I can't stop everyone. And but if I can give them information that stops someone from being hurt, even if it's just one person, that's worth the information. So at at first, absolutely. At at first, absolutely. And and the thing is that like quite literally there's a saying from one of my LARP games, Mage the Awakening. Um, Specifically the Free Council. A lot of players would say it and caused a lot of players to believe it was a tenet. But quite literally, hi gamer cat. Um, Information wants to be free. And the thing is that quite literally I can't know what people will do with the information I give. I can't expect them to take it in and fully understand it and fully accept that. Some things they just have to learn from experience. I can give my experience, but no two experiences are the same. We all have our internal biases. We all have our learned experiences, our emotions color our perception. So just because something does not work for me due to my own internal biases, due to my own experiences, which are colored by emotion, which are colored by my perception, which are even those internal biases color that experience, color that perception, are not going to be the same as another person's. All I can do is give from my experience. Absolutely, Draken. 100%. Oh, exactly. 100%, Draken. There's a saying from Full Metal Alchemist that I absolutely love. All right. And it's a rough one, mind you. All right. But it's Edward Elric says it. Um, where is it? One second. Because it was going to be one of my quotes. A lesson without pain is meaningless. And experience comes in some sort of pain, whether that is time, physical, mental, or emotional. There is always some sort of pain when it comes to a lesson. And the thing is that I can sit there and talk till I'm blue in the face, and give my experience because I've had these lessons. And I can do my damnedest to try and prevent someone from going through the lessons I've had. But at the end of the day, they are going to have to experience the lesson, whether it's hearing from someone or experiencing it themselves. Pain is the greatest motivator, and it's a hard lesson. And that's the thing is that, oh my god, just had a chocolate cupcake, yum. See, the thing is that, oh, sorry, gotta stretch. The My grandfather always told me that because when I was in JRTC in high school, the we had a phrase, acronym called leadership. LDRSHIP. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, personal courage. And my grandfather, like, we were talking, and I'm like, well, when we were talking about, me following the Norse pantheon and that I'm following Tyr, and he goes, so you're following justice. And I'm like, well, that's I believe in being just. And he goes, whose justice determines, is it the law of the land? Is it your ethics that determines justice? Justice is determined by our perception. And your ethics may not be everyone else's ethics. Instead of defining justice, won't you be empathetic? Have empathy for others. Because this world is not equal. No one is created equal. I was like, hoof. Yeah, my grandfather always had some tough lessons for me. Like every video game I played, he would sit there and teach me a life lesson. And the thing is that oh, the thing is that quite literally, like one of my favorite games is Tales of Fantasia for the Super Nintendo. Has one of the best opening lines. Truly, if there is evil within the world, it lies within the hearts of mankind. And my grandfather saw it and he goes, "Ain't that the truth?" I go, "Why?" He goes, "Because only humanity determines morals. The animal kingdom doesn't have morals. It's survive. That is what the animal kingdom is. Only humanity determines morals. And that those morals are subjected by society, by religion, by the ruling class. Those things are determined by the way we were raised. Truly, if there is evil within the world. Now, yes, there is things that we all as a society agree is evil. But in the animal kingdom, we're the only ones that have morals. It's like, well, shit. He's like, there's a reason why in war you're in war. It's expected that you will take a life. Does that make you evil? By all shapes and purposes, according to every religion, taking a life, no matter what, is evil. But why not soldiers? Yeah, my grandfather was a former Marine and taught me many, many lessons. And these are important things that we should think about. You know? Thank you for the bits, Lynette. I appreciate you. Let's see, what is. Change the topic. Okay. So, yeah, dispatch. We should, but too many people only care about themselves. Like, dispatch. Um, I'm pretty sure in dispatch, Travis Willingham's character, Phenomenon, is a big bad. I'm pretty sure. Because he's given some Omni Man Homelander vibes. Whew. Like, no freaking tomorrow. I've been cranky with the fact that I've not been able to get a teacher here in Oregon for certifying in Braille. Check Seattle. Because usually, if they're licensed in one state, especially when it comes to Braille, they should be nationally certified, which should allow you to get certified. Invisigal. So Invisigal Invisigal gives me she wants to do good. She wants to do good. She just had a rough go and is tired of being looked down upon. Phenomenon is the one who stands at the top, and there's something just my gut says sketch. There just I've watched Travis Willingham play Ace. I've watched him play so many different characters that I'm just like his character Grog in Vox Machina, Fjord and the Mighty Nine. Like so many of his characters are good guys. So it would be fitting with the design of Phenomenon and the fact that this is co-produced by Critical Role. How fitting, and especially since Matt Mercer is playing Shroud, which is the villain of Dispatch, the one that killed Mecha Man's dad. That is a former hero. How fitting would it be that Phenomenon is also a bad guy? I hadn't thought of that. I'm wondering about if there are really that few people or what. What do you mean? Oh, for certifying Braille? Yeah, I would not be surprised. It would be technically considered a trade, would be my belief. That would be my belief. I I would I would reach out to someone in Washington, explain your situation, and I am vastly sure there are ways around it. I mean, that's one of the reasons why, you know, we talk about things. We talk about these things because hey, I didn't have this idea. Having other people to bounce ideas off is venting. You are seeking a solution. That's why I prefer venting over complaining. Not complaining, I'm venting. I'm wanting a solution. I can't think of one. Complaining is I want the spotlight on me. That's awesome of your aunt. Um, well, let me see. I need to see if let's see if episodes 3 and 4 dropped. So, ah, well that was nice of her. Let's see here. Play. Oh, it goes live at noon today. Goes live at noon today. So that means I'll have an update at that point. Thank you for the follow, Chris, over on Facebook. I greatly appreciate it. So it goes live in an hour. So it I'll probably do it tomorrow. Since quite literally I won't be able to stream on Friday. Oof. Double jointed. Um Marlin spikes are what make the braille, I believe, if memory serves. Is that correct? Tracking? Makes sense. That's fair. Gotcha. That makes sense. I knew I heard the term, I just couldn't remember where. Know too much about. I have heard and been around too many knowledgeable people. Spider Man, Spider Man does whatever a spider can. That makes sense. But yeah, so I knew Marlin sounded like a fish thing, so I couldn't figure out how it related. Apparently, I need more caffeine. There's too much blood in my caffeine stream. No, 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 no.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Why am I getting shamed? Womp womp. Shame? There's no shame here. We don't do shame here. We just do unhinged. I can't have coffee right now. Why?
How rude.
Well, Jar Jar's rude. Because if all goes well at appointment, I get to go back to my graveyard shift. Fair. Ugh.
I will send you to Jesus.
Jesus won't like me. Jesus will send me back. I have something to tell you, heathen. What's that? Is his name Jesus? Thank you for the following, Ryu. ¿Cómo está? Estoy bien, ¿y tú? I mean, if you're saying me to that Jesus, I mean, I am a dog. Woof. You mean the fake Obi-Wan? Giggity. Aha. Yes. Yeah. Does he look like that? Oh shit. I bet. Did he just come out? Oh, you heard the angels sing? dove comes out. It's gray sweatpants season. Bop, 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 bop. Hoodie season means gray sweatpants season. That's fucking funny. That is fucking funny. Bessie said Jason Momoa. More like Roman Reigns. Body of Christ. Body of Christ. Giggity. I'm out ski cab here for Doc. Be safe. Good luck. I hope it goes well. But yeah. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. See? Gray sweats. Hi, love. Yes. Should be. Would you let me take a look? This one, right? Perfect. I think that one's underneath my signs that were up here. Gotcha. Makes sense to me. So tomorrow, perfect. I love you. Ugh. Still no dice on meta. Fair enough. Love you. But yeah. Oh. So what is everyone's plan for today? Boobs at the moment. Not backslide to worse than yesterday. Hey Jess, I'm proud of you. Shopping choreo laundry. Nice, nice, nice. Me, I'm just being evil. Probably going to post pics a little bit later in the server. Just ones from the vault. Bop bop bum 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 bum. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. 'Cause it's fun. But yeah. Oh, that felt. Yes, that is my fingers cracking. I hear talking. Let's see here. Blurp, 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 blurp. Nah, it's spouse talking to the demon. Bop, 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 bop. Say, what this? Yes, excellent. Mwahaha. If I can find the acrylic markers, I'm going to probably paint it. Ah, I am told. I am told that. I I am told that yes, it is a thing. I I said we're unhinged here. I did warn. I did warn. I mean, yes. It's all those having to do meetings. Having to do meetings on camera? Absolutely. You learn to keep a straight face. The older I get, the less I care about keeping my face straight. I'd rather keep my face pan, you know, because I'm hilarious. But straight, we ain't straight here. Maybe straight to the asylum. That's about as straight as it gets. Ain't that the truth? AKA straight edge. One of my best friends from the military used to, every time they would hear that someone would go, "Oh, I'm straight," they just look at the person and go, "Are you sure? Have you honestly confirmed that? That sounds like you're just guessing. You're not doing any scientific confirmation." I'm like, "What?" It literally would sit there and go, that sounds like, you're being forced into something by dead people that you believe you should be. Just say, gods, I need a better chair. This chair is dying. He is dying the death. But yeah, so every time I heard that, I just start cackling. I'm like, well, that's a thing. Do, 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 do. I mean, it's fun though. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, by the way, I don't remember if I said this or not, but the second story on is up on Patreon. FYI. Second short story. Couldn't remember if I said that or not. Bum, 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 bum. Do, do, do. Bum, 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 bum. But yeah, the getting so many comments on TikTok. Jesus. Did my unicorn video? No? Oh. It's the okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. That tracks. And thank you for the follow, Shauna, on Facebook. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Dankeschön. Yeah, one one of my old battle buddies and I were joking. And he's like, "You should just get a VTuber." I'm like, "Why?" He goes, "Does anyone really want to see your face?" I'm like, "Several people like seeing my face. Several people would like to do other things with my face." He's like, "Oh, never mind." FIF. Fifth. Pleading the fifth. That only works in not incriminating yourself in the justice system. And quite literally, I'm not a lawyer. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. As just like, fuck. As the Ralphie gif, I'm in danger. Danger, 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 Will Robinson. Yes. Or I know what I'm doing. This is valid. This is fair. Boom, 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 boom. Apparently ADHD like whoa today. Boom, 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 boom. Why, yes, I was playing on my hair tie doing the Seven Nation Army. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna fight 'em off. A Seven Nation Army couldn't hold me back. I'm gonna rip the straw, take the sweat off the camel's back. If I catch you coming back my way, I'ma sing it to you. But that ain't what you want to hear, 'cause that's what I'll do. I'm hilarious. But yeah. Do 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 do. All right, I think 15 more minutes. Probably wrap up stream. Figure out who's online, if anyone. You know what? Let's hit Venora. Yeah, let's hit Venora. I think we're going to go ahead and do a raid, get that squared away. Three, two, one, and now.
The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down? I'll take whatever spicy drink you give me. Your number included.
I never dreamed.
Oh my gosh, Polly, I'm Heathen, you sweetie. What are you doing? Don't you dare do this to me right now. Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, Raiders. My name is Venora, known as the Frog Queen on Twitch, based on my giant frog behind me. I still gotta get used to that name. We are playing Vampire Therapist and raising money for kids for Gamers Outreach Foundation. Polyamorous, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. You're such a sweet bean. Thank you. I know, but I'm such a sweetheart. Aw. Hey guys, are you sure though? Is it early? I worry. I don't need help right now. I'm doing good. Polyamorous, how are you, sweet bean? Hey, Jasania, how are you? Hi. Hi, MVK. Good morning. Look, we're raising money. We're raising money for kids, MVK. It's been amazing. I'm so happy.
Might be. What do you say your name was?
I'm Sam. Beg your pardon, ma'am. I'm talking an accent. Gamers Outreach. How's the onion recovery going? Horrible. I can still taste it. But guess what? You know what, Gamers Outreach? Since you're here, I do have to take one of my sours. So there's another moment. Hi, Lynette. How are you? I guess I can do it right now because you're here. So this is one of Japan's sourest candies. I'm really terrified because it's coated with lemon powder. If I inhale this improperly, I will choke and cry. It's lemon. This thing's sour. I'm glad you're doing great. Thank you. Yeah, this is my fundraiser. Gamers Outreach is actually in my chat right now. Tapples, can we get them a warm welcome like we did yesterday, please? Gamers, can you believe the Tapples raised this much? Gamers, like, you have to see my face right now. This makeup's gonna be gone by the end of the day again. I don't know what to say. Yeah, gamers is here. They're here. Please give them a nice, give them a hello. Wolfric, I'm gonna cry. Thank you, Johnny. Johnny, I'm gonna cry. Like this. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, no. I don't want to. For the kids, for the kids, for the kids. I can't really do sour things, gamers. Don't laugh at me, game. Thank you for subscribing. That gives me courage because I'm scared. Okay. I've never had anything that's sour before. Polly, yeah.